God wants to talk to you for just 2 minutes right now, because your pending miracle has finally been approved. Prepare yourself for great news. It's very important for you to listen this now. You are not here by accident. And you must not scroll away, because what I am about to reveal to you is something your soul has been waiting for in silence. I am speaking directly to you in this moment, because the answer you have cried for has already been released. And you are standing at the edge of something that will change your life. I have seen your waiting. I have heard your quiet prayers, and I have watched you hold on even when everything around you tried to break your faith. What you once thought was delayed has actually been prepared with precision, and now it is ready to reach you. Stay here and listen carefully, because missing this could mean missing the very shift that has your name written on it. Type Amen if you believe. I want you to understand something clearly right now, and I do not want you to doubt it even for a second. Your pending miracle has not been forgotten. It has been approved, signed, and set into motion by my hand. There were moments when you felt like nothing was moving, when it seemed like your life was standing still. But behind the scenes I was arranging everything in a way that would bring you not just relief, but overwhelming goodness. You were not being ignored. You were being positioned, and every delay had a purpose that is now about to make sense. What is coming toward you carries the weight of your patience, your tears, and your unspoken faith. I need you to stay present, because what I am giving you now is clarity, not confusion. You have been asking for a sign, and this is your confirmation that something real is about to unfold in your life. The approval you have been waiting for is not small, and it is not temporary. It is something that will open doors you did not even know existed. And it will bring a kind of peace that you have not felt in a long time. This is why I called you to stop for just these 2 minutes, because what you hear now will prepare your heart to receive what is already on its way. Take a moment to pause and gently tap the like button as a quiet act of faith, because this step matters more than you realize, and connects your heart to what is being released into your life right now. I have watched you struggle quietly, while still choosing to trust me. Even when your strength felt weak, you did not completely turn away, and that is why you are here at this exact moment. Your miracle is not random, and it is not being given out of chance. It is being delivered because you remained faithful in ways that no one else saw, and I honor that kind of faith. You are not overlooked, and you are not forgotten, and I want you to feel that truth deep within you right now. Type yes to affirm. There is something important I need you to understand as you prepare yourself. The greatness of what is coming may feel overwhelming at first, because it will not match the small expectations you created during your waiting period. You learn to expect less, so you would not be hurt again, but what I am bringing into your life will exceed those limits. I am restoring what was lost, and also adding what you never even imagined. This is not just an answer. It is a transformation that will begin to reshape your path from this point forward. You must not let fear interfere with this moment, because fear will try to make you question what I have already decided. There may be thoughts that tell you it is too good to be true. But those thoughts do not come from me. What I give you is real, and it is lasting, and it carries my authority. I need you to receive it with an open heart and a calm spirit, because resistance will only delay what is already yours. You are allowed to feel joy again, and you are allowed to expect something good. What you are about to experience will not look like the struggles you have been used to. It will feel different, and it will carry a sense of ease that you might not recognize at first. That is because I am removing burdens you were never meant to carry for this long. The weight is lifting and the path is clearing, and you will soon see how everything begins to align in ways that bring you peace instead of pressure. This is not temporary relief. This is the beginning of a new season. I am asking you to trust this moment, because it is sacred and intentional. You are not being rushed, but you are being prepared quickly, because what is coming is already close. Every second you spend listening is helping you align your heart with what has already been approved for your life. I do not want you to miss the importance of this, because it is more than just good news. It is a turning point that will mark the end of a difficult chapter and the beginning of something far greater. I want you to notice how your spirit feels right now, because there is a quiet shift happening within you. That calm you are beginning to sense is not accidental. It is my presence settling into your situation. For a long time your thoughts were filled with worry, uncertainty, and questions that had no clear answers. But now I am replacing that heaviness with a peace that does not depend on circumstances. This is how you will recognize that your miracle is not just approaching, but already touching your life. There were days when you felt like giving up, because nothing around you reflected what you believed in your heart. You tried to stay strong, but the silence made it difficult and the waiting made it painful. Still, you did not completely walk away, and that decision matters more than you know. Every time you chose to hold on, even when it was hard, you were building the foundation for what is now being released. What you are about to receive carries the evidence of that endurance. Please know that every seed you plant in this mission grows into a torch that shines in someone else's darkness. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community, does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. But more than your support, we want your presence. When you head to our community through the link in the description, or the pinned comment, you aren't just visiting a site, you are entering a community of like-minded believers. This is a sanctuary where you can post your prayer requests, lift up the burdens of others, and engage in daily discussions with a family that speaks the language of faith. Whether you are joining one of our membership tiers for deeper study, sowing a seed of faith, or simply joining our daily morning prayers, you are helping us build a global altar of worship. Heaven moves through willing voices, but it grows through a community that stands together. Each gift you give acts as living water for those in our community seeking healing and hope. Give, and it will be given to you, is the promise that sustains our shared mission. I invite you now to step out of the shadows and into this circle of prayer. Come with purpose, join the conversation, and plant your seed in fertile ground. Let's open the heavens together. Release your seed today, join our community, and see what God brings back into your life. Why is this 7-second CIA ritual spreading everywhere so fast? New CIA leaks have revealed a powerful brain ritual that triggers instant wealth flow. This 7-second technique, validated by 4 neuroscience labs, is rapidly changing lives. From crushing debt to dream vacations, this could be your shortcut to abundance. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You must understand that the approval of your miracle was not delayed without reason. There were pieces that needed to come together. people who needed to move, and circumstances that had to align perfectly. If it had come earlier, it would not have had the same strength, the same impact, or the same lasting effect. I was protecting you from receiving something incomplete, and now what is being delivered to you is whole. It is ready, and it is right for this exact moment in your life. Type 777 to receive blessings. There is something else I need you to see clearly, and it is this. You are not stepping into a small change. You are stepping into a shift that will influence multiple areas of your life. What I am bringing you will not only answer one prayer. It will begin to touch many parts of your journey. This is why the preparation has taken time. Because what is coming carries more than you expected. It is not just about solving a problem. It is about opening a new path. You may begin to notice changes in the way things unfold around you. Situations that once felt blocked will start to open. And things that seemed complicated will begin to feel simple again. This is not coincidence, this is alignment. I am removing resistance that stood in your way, and I am clearing paths that were once hidden from you. What felt like struggle is being replaced with flow, and what felt heavy is becoming lighter with each passing moment. Do not allow your past disappointments to speak louder than what I am telling you now. Your past is not your future, and your previous experiences do not define what I am about to do in your life. I am not limited by what has happened before, and neither are you. You are entering a new phase, and this phase is not shaped by your fears, but by my promise. Let go of the expectation that things will go wrong, because what I am bringing is designed to go right. I want you to pay attention to the small signs that begin to appear around you. They will not always be loud or dramatic, but they will be clear to your heart. You may notice a sudden opportunity, an unexpected conversation, or a door opening where there was once nothing. These are not random events. They are part of the unfolding of your approved miracle. Each step is leading you closer to the fullness of what has been prepared for you. There is also a strengthening happening within you that you might not have recognized yet. You are becoming more aware, more grounded, and more aligned with what is meant for you. This is not by chance. It is part of the preparation I have been doing in your life. I am shaping you so that when your blessing fully arrives, you are ready to carry it with confidence and peace. You will not feel lost in it. You will feel secure within it. You are not alone in this process, even if it has felt that way at times. I have been with you in every quiet moment, every tear, and every silent prayer you thought no one heard. I have never stepped away from you, not even for a second. What you are experiencing now is the result of my constant presence working behind what you could see. And now that it is coming into view, you will begin to understand just how close I have always been. There will be a moment soon when everything begins to make sense. The confusion you carried will start to fade, and clarity will take its place. You will see how certain events connected, how certain delays protected you, and how everything was leading you to this point. That realization will bring a deep sense of peace that goes beyond words. It will be the moment you fully recognize that your miracle was not only approved, but perfectly timed. This is not a coincidence or a random continuation. This is a continuation of what I already began speaking into your life. You are moving deeper into understanding, and with that understanding comes a stronger sense of peace. What once felt uncertain is slowly becoming clear, and that clarity is part of your miracle arriving. Type 1212 if you trust in Jesus. There is a quiet transformation happening inside you that is just as important as what is happening around you. I am strengthening your inner foundation, so that when your blessing fully unfolds, you do not feel overwhelmed or unprepared. You have grown in ways you did not notice, because your focus was on what you were still waiting for. But now, you are starting to feel a shift in your thinking, a calmness in your spirit, and a deeper trust that things are truly changing. This is how you know that the process is real, and that you are stepping into something greater than before. You may begin to see certain doors closing, and I need you to understand that this is not a loss. Those doors were not meant to lead you into the future. I have prepared for you, and keeping them open would have caused confusion. I am guiding you away from what is no longer aligned, so that you can clearly walk toward what is right for you. It might feel uncomfortable at first, but that discomfort is temporary. What I am removing is making space for something far better to enter your life. Type 110 to claim miracles. Could the CIA really be hiding a 7-second ritual that turns money struggles into fortune? A covert CIA finding exposes a strange 7-second ritual that activates money, attracting brainwaves on autopilot. Supported by science and 4 elite labs, this home ritual is turning struggling people into dream lifestyle owners. But this page may disappear soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted from the internet forever. There is also a restoration taking place that goes beyond what you expected. You thought your miracle would only fix one situation, but I am restoring multiple areas of your life at the same time. What was broken is being healed, what was delayed is being released, and what was uncertain is becoming stable. This is not partial change. This is full restoration, and it is happening because you stayed connected even when things felt unclear. You are not receiving a small answer. You are receiving a complete shift. I want you to remain grounded during this time, because excitement can sometimes make you rush ahead. There is no need to rush, because what is meant for you cannot be missed. Stay present, stay calm, and allow everything to unfold at the pace I have set for you. Each step is intentional, and each moment carries something valuable for your journey. You are not behind and you are not late. You are perfectly aligned with what is happening. You will notice that certain opportunities begin to appear in ways that feel almost effortless. What once required struggle will begin to flow naturally, and what once felt complicated will start to make sense. This is the result of alignment, not luck. I am placing you in the right position, at the right time, so that you can receive what has already been prepared. You do not have to force anything, because what is yours will come to you without resistance. There may also be people who enter your life or reappear in ways that feel unexpected. Pay attention to how you feel around them, because I will give you clarity through your spirit. Some will be part of your next chapter, and some will simply pass through to play a role in your growth. You will be able to sense the difference, and that awareness will guide you. Trust what you feel, because I am speaking to you in ways that go beyond words. Do not allow doubt to return just because things are changing quickly. Rapid change can feel unfamiliar, but unfamiliar does not mean wrong. You have been used to waiting and struggling, so ease and movement might feel strange at first. But this is what you have been praying for, and now it is here. Accept it fully without questioning whether you deserve it. Because what I give you is not based on doubt, but on my decision. You are stepping into a time where your efforts begin to show visible results. What you have done in silence will begin to speak for itself. And what you have believed in secret will begin to appear in your reality. This is the moment where your faith meets its outcome. You are no longer just hoping. You are beginning to experience. And that experience will strengthen your belief in ways that words cannot. I want you to keep your focus steady and your heart open, because this is not the end of what I am doing for you. This is the beginning of a new phase, and there is more that will unfold as you continue forward. Each day will bring something new, something that builds on what is already happening. You are not reaching a final point. You are entering a new path that will continue to grow and expand. There is peace waiting for you in this new season, and it is not the kind of peace that disappears when challenges arise. It is a steady, lasting peace that stays with you even when things are still unfolding. This peace comes from knowing that you are supported, guided, and protected at every step. You do not have to carry everything on your own anymore. I am with you, and I am leading you into something that will bring you both stability and joy. There is a deeper alignment happening between your heart and the path ahead of you. You may feel moments where everything suddenly makes sense, even if you cannot explain why. That clarity is coming from me, and it is guiding you in ways that will protect you from confusion. You are no longer walking blindly, even if you cannot see every step in detail. I am placing a knowing inside you that will help you move with confidence instead of hesitation. This inner clarity is one of the greatest parts of what you are receiving. You may also begin to notice that your reactions to situations are changing. Things that once upset you deeply will not have the same effect anymore. This is not because you are ignoring your emotions, but because you are becoming stronger within yourself. I am strengthening your spirit so that outside circumstances no longer control your peace. This is part of your growth, and it is preparing you to carry the blessing that is already moving toward you. Type 222 to affirm your trust. There is a release happening in your life that is allowing new energy to enter. Old patterns, old fears, and old ways of thinking are beginning to lose their hold on you. You are not the same person you were before, even if it has taken time for you to recognize it. I have been shaping you through every experience. And now you are stepping into a version of yourself that is ready for more. This readiness is not something you created on your own. It is something I have been building within you. What is coming into your life will not bring confusion. It will bring clarity and direction. You will begin to see exactly where you need to go and what you need to do next. There will be less guessing and more knowing. Less fear and more certainty. This is how you will recognize that you are walking in alignment with what has been prepared for you. When things are right, they carry a sense of peace that confirms their place in your life. Could a hidden CIA discovery explain why so many are suddenly living in luxury? Secret CIA research has now come to light, revealing a brain-hacking ritual that draws in wealth like magic. It only takes 7 seconds. You can do it at home, and it's supported by 4 neuroscience labs. People are ditching debt and living in luxury right now. But this information won't stay online for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted. You may also experience a renewed sense of energy and motivation. The tiredness you once felt will begin to fade as you step into this new phase. This is because you are no longer pushing against resistance. You are moving with the flow of what is meant for you. When you are aligned, your energy is not drained. It is restored. This restoration is part of your miracle, and it will help you move forward with strength. There is also a protection surrounding you. that you may not have noticed before. Situations that could have caused harm or setbacks are being quietly removed from your path. You are being guided away from things that are not meant for you, even if you do not see it happening. This protection is constant, and it is one of the ways I am ensuring that your journey remains steady. You are not alone, and you are not unprotected, no matter what it may have felt like before. You will begin to see that what once felt impossible is now becoming possible in ways that surprise you. This is because the limitations you believed in are no longer controlling your reality. I am opening your path beyond what you thought you could achieve or receive. This expansion is not something to fear. It is something to embrace. You are being lifted into a place where your life begins to reflect the faith you have held inside. Do not rush ahead or try to control every detail of what is happening. You are not meant to carry that responsibility on your own. Trust the process and allow each step to unfold naturally. When you try to force things, you create resistance, but when you trust, you create flow. What is meant for you will come without struggle, and it will fit into your life in a way that feels right. There is a sense of fulfillment that is beginning to grow within you. Even before everything fully arrives, you will start to feel complete in a way that you did not before. This feeling is not dependent on external results. It comes from being aligned with me. When you are aligned, you do not feel empty or lost. You feel steady and grounded. This is the foundation of everything that is coming next. What you are feeling is not just relief. It is the early sign of something much deeper taking root in your life. You are being led into a place where stability and joy begin to exist together. This is the continuation of what has already been approved, and it is growing stronger with each moment you stay aligned. Type 333 to affirm your faith. There is something important happening within your environment that you may not fully see yet. The conditions around you are being adjusted so that what is coming can settle into your life without resistance. Things are shifting quietly. People are being moved and circumstances are aligning in ways that will soon become clear to you. You do not need to understand every detail right now, because the process is already in motion. What matters is that you remain open and ready to receive what is about to enter your life. You may begin to notice that certain worries are losing their hold on you. Thoughts that once kept you restless are becoming quieter, and your mind is finding a new kind of calm. This is not something you forced. It is something I am placing within you. I am easing the tension you carried, so that you can step into this new season without the weight of your past fears. This calmness is a gift, and it is preparing you to fully accept what is being given to you. Type 888 to receive divine favor. There is also a sense of direction that is becoming clearer with each passing day. You are no longer wandering or questioning every step you take. Instead, you are beginning to feel guided even in the smallest decisions. This guidance is not loud or overwhelming. It is steady and quiet, leading you in a way that feels natural. When you follow it, you will notice that things begin to fall into place without struggle. What you are stepping into will not drain you the way your past experiences did. It will support you, strengthen you, and bring a sense of balance that you have been missing. This is because what I am giving you is not built on instability. It is grounded, secure, and designed to last. You are not being led into something temporary. You are being led into something that will continue to grow and support you over time. There will be moments when you look back and realize how much has changed in such a short time. The struggles that once felt overwhelming will seem distant, and the clarity you now have will feel like a new beginning. This reflection will not bring sadness. It will bring gratitude. You will understand that every step you took, even the difficult ones, brought you closer to this point. Nothing was wasted and nothing was without purpose. You may also feel a stronger sense of confidence emerging within you. This confidence is not based on pride. It is based on knowing that you are supported and guided. When you know that you are not alone, you begin to move differently. You begin to trust your steps, your decisions, and your direction. This confidence will help you walk into opportunities without hesitation. Do not be surprised if things begin to happen faster than you expected. Once alignment is in place, movement can be quick and powerful. What once felt delayed can suddenly unfold with speed, bringing multiple changes at once. This is not chaos, it is acceleration. It is the result of everything finally coming together at the right time. Why are so many claiming this CIA ritual changed their life in just 7 seconds? This leaked CIA ritual is the real deal and it's potent. A 7-second brainwave hack, backed by 4 neuroscience labs, is helping regular people leap from broke to abundant. Dream homes, cars, trips, it's all within reach. But this video could disappear anytime from the internet. So, click the link in the description and comments now to see it before it's gone forever. You are also being given a new level of awareness that will help you make better choices moving forward. You will begin to see situations more clearly, and you will understand what is right for you without confusion. This awareness is a form of protection, guiding you away from what does not belong in your life. It will help you maintain the stability that is being built around you. There is a sense of renewal that is beginning to fill your life. It is as if something within you has been refreshed, allowing you to see things with new eyes. This renewal is not just emotional, it is also spiritual. It is reconnecting you to a deeper sense of purpose and meaning. You are not just moving forward, you are moving forward with clarity and intention. Stay grounded in this moment, and continue to trust what you are experiencing. You are not imagining the shift, it is real and it is continuing to grow. Every moment you remain connected strengthens your alignment with what has already been approved for you. You are stepping into a season where things begin to make sense, and where your life begins to reflect the peace you have been seeking. There is a quiet confidence beginning to rise within you, and I want you to recognize it. This confidence is not something the world gave you. It is something I am placing inside you. It is a steady knowing that things are finally turning in your favor. You may not have all the details yet, but you can feel the shift, and that feeling is real. It is guiding you forward, even when you cannot see everything clearly. You may begin to notice that you are no longer reacting the same way to situations that once overwhelmed you. This is because you are being strengthened from within. Your peace is no longer fragile, it is becoming stable and rooted. I am building something inside you that cannot be easily shaken. This inner strength will support everything that is coming into your life. Type 999 to receive divine timing. There is also a sense of balance that is returning to your life. Where there was once confusion, there is now clarity. Where there was once pressure, there is now calmness. This balance is not temporary. It is part of the foundation I am creating for you. It will help you move through your days with a sense of ease that you have not felt in a long time. You may also find that your focus is becoming clearer. You are no longer pulled in many directions at once. Instead, you are able to see what truly matters and give your energy to the right things. This clarity is helping you move forward without distraction. It is allowing you to make decisions that support your growth and your future. There is something else happening that I want you to be aware of. Opportunities are beginning to form around you, even if you cannot see them yet. These opportunities are connected to the path you are stepping into. They are not random, and they are not temporary. They are part of the unfolding of what has already been approved for you. Do not be surprised if certain things begin to fall away from your life. This is not a loss, it is a clearing. I am removing what no longer serves you, so that you can fully receive what is meant for you. Holding on to what is not aligned will only create resistance. Letting go will create space for something better to enter. You are also being given a new level of awareness. This awareness will help you recognize what is right for you, and what is not. It will guide you in ways that protect your peace and support your growth. You will not feel as confused as you once did. Instead, you will feel guided and supported in your decisions. There is a sense of renewal that is growing within you. It is as if you are being refreshed from the inside out. This renewal is helping you release old patterns and embrace new possibilities. It is opening your heart to experiences that you may have once doubted. This is part of the transformation you are going through. You may also feel a stronger connection to your purpose. Things that once felt uncertain are beginning to feel clear. You are starting to understand why certain things happened the way they did. This understanding is bringing you peace and helping you move forward with confidence. Stay steady and keep your heart open. What is unfolding is still in motion, and there is more that is coming your way. Each step you take is bringing you closer to the full experience of what has been approved for your life. You are not alone in this, and you are not moving without guidance. There is a deep settling happening inside you, and it is changing the way you experience your surroundings. Where there was once tension, there is now a quiet calm that continues to grow. This calm is not coming from external circumstances, it is coming from me. I am placing peace within you, so that no matter what happens around you, you remain steady. This inner stillness is preparing you to carry the blessing that is continuing to unfold. You may begin to notice that you are no longer chasing answers the way you once did. Instead, answers are beginning to come to you naturally. This is because you are moving into alignment with what has already been decided for your life. When you are aligned, things do not feel forced. They feel guided. This guidance will continue to grow stronger as you move forward. Type 111 to receive clarity. What's really behind the 7-second brain technique that's making headlines and new millionaires? A stunning CIA leak has just revealed a 7-second brain ritual that's helping normal people wipe out debt and attract serious wealth. With proof from 4 neuroscience labs, this at-home method is turning financial stress into dream living. Homes, cars, vacations, it's all happening. But the government could take this down at any time. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. There is also a quiet restoration taking place in areas of your life that felt neglected or forgotten. What you thought was lost is being renewed. And what you thought was over is being revived in a new way. This restoration is not about returning to the past. It is about bringing something better into your present. You are not going backward. You are moving forward with something stronger and more complete. You are also being given a sense of timing that will help you move wisely. You will begin to feel when to act and when to wait. And this awareness will guide your decisions. You will not feel rushed or uncertain. You will feel steady and clear. This is because I am guiding your steps in a way that protects your progress. Trust this timing, because it is part of the blessing that is unfolding. There may be moments when you feel a sudden surge of hope or excitement without a clear reason. This is not random. It is your spirit recognizing what is coming. Even before you see it fully, you are beginning to sense it. This feeling is a sign that you are in alignment with what has already been approved. Let that feeling grow, because it is leading you toward what is meant for you. You may also notice that your surroundings begin to reflect the changes happening within you. Situations that once felt heavy will begin to feel lighter, and interactions that once felt difficult will become easier. This is because your energy is shifting, and that shift is influencing everything around you. What is happening inside you is beginning to shape what happens outside of you. There is also a strengthening of your trust that is taking place. You are no longer holding on out of fear. You are holding on because you know something real is happening. This kind of trust is powerful because it allows you to move forward without resistance. You are not questioning every step. You are allowing yourself to be guided. This is how you continue to stay aligned with what is unfolding. Do not be surprised if you begin to feel a sense of relief that you cannot fully explain. This relief is the result of burdens being lifted from your life. You have carried things that were never meant to stay with you, and now they are being removed. This is part of your transition into a new phase, one where you are no longer weighed down by what you have been through. There is a quiet expansion happening in your life that will soon become more visible. What once felt limited is opening up, and what once felt distant is coming closer. This expansion is not sudden. It is steady and intentional. It is allowing you to grow into what is being given to you, so that you can carry it with confidence. Stay connected and continue to trust what is happening. You are not imagining this shift, and you are not walking alone through it. I am with you in every moment, guiding you toward what has already been approved. Each step you take is bringing you closer to the full experience of your miracle. This is still unfolding, and there is more ahead. What has been approved for you is pulling you forward, and each step you take is strengthening your connection to it. This is not a distant promise anymore. It is something that is actively shaping your life right now. Type 555 to affirm your faith. There is a deeper sense of awareness growing within you, and it is helping you see things differently. You are no longer reacting from fear, and you are no longer making decisions based on uncertainty. Instead, you are beginning to move with a quiet confidence that comes from knowing you are being guided. This awareness is not something you learned from the outside. It is something I am placing within you. It is part of the transformation that is preparing you to receive what is already on its way. You may begin to notice that certain things you once held tightly no longer feel necessary. This is because you are outgrowing what once felt important. I am gently removing attachments that could slow you down or distract you from what is ahead. This is not loss. It is refinement. It is making space for something that is better aligned with who you are becoming. Type 888 to receive divine favor. There is also a sense of forward movement that is becoming more noticeable in your life. What once felt stagnant is now beginning to shift, and what once felt delayed is now beginning to progress. This movement may not always be loud, but it is steady and real. You are not stuck anymore, and you are not waiting in the same way you once were. You are now participating in the unfolding of what has already been approved. You are being led into situations that will confirm what I have been telling you. These confirmations may come in simple ways, but they will speak clearly to your heart. You will recognize them and they will strengthen your trust. Each confirmation is a reminder that you are not imagining this shift. It is truly happening. These moments will help you stay grounded and focused as you continue forward. There is a sense of renewal that is touching every part of your life. It is not limited to one area. It is expanding into everything you experience. Your thoughts, your emotions, and your surroundings are all being influenced by this change. This is what happens when alignment takes place. It does not stay contained. It spreads and transforms everything it touches. Is it finally time to try the same CIA secret ritual that's changing lives in seconds? This newly leaked CIA-backed study reveals a money ritual transforming lives overnight. Scientifically validated by 4 neuroscience labs. It rewires your mind to attract money like a magnet. People once broke are now enjoying luxury homes, new cars, and exotic travel. But this secret won't be online much longer. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently removed. You may also feel a growing sense of purpose within you. Things that once felt unclear are beginning to make sense, and you are starting to see your path more clearly. This clarity is not coming from outside opinions. It is coming from within you. I am guiding you in a way that allows you to recognize your own direction. This is how you move forward with confidence and peace. Do not be surprised if things begin to feel easier than they once did. This is not because life suddenly became simple, but because you are now aligned with what is meant for you. When you are aligned, you do not have to force things to happen. They begin to flow naturally, and you are able to move forward without constant resistance. This is part of the blessing that is unfolding. There is also a strengthening of your patience that is taking place. You are no longer waiting with frustration. You are waiting with understanding. You know that what is coming is already in motion, and that knowledge brings peace. This kind of patience is powerful, because it keeps you steady even when things are still unfolding. It allows you to remain grounded and focused. You are not walking through this alone, even if it has felt that way at times. I have been with you in every moment, guiding you and protecting you. What you are experiencing now is the result of my presence working in your life. You are not being led into something uncertain. You are being led into something that has already been prepared for you. Stay connected and continue to trust what is happening. You are not imagining the shift, and you are not hoping for something that will not come. You are stepping into something real. Something that is already taking form in your life. Each moment you remain present brings you closer to the fullness of what has been approved for you. What has been approved is not fading or slowing down. It is gaining clarity and becoming more visible with each step you take. You are not reaching the edge of this blessing. You are stepping further into it. This is a living process, and you are now actively walking inside of it. Type 1313 to affirm your trust. There is a quiet certainty beginning to take root within you, and I want you to recognize it as something real. This certainty is not loud or overwhelming, but it is steady and calm. It is the feeling that things are finally aligning, even if you cannot explain every detail. I am placing this certainty within you, so that you do not return to doubt when things begin to change more quickly. You are being anchored in trust so that your foundation remains strong. You may begin to see that your perspective on your past is shifting. What once caused you pain is now beginning to make sense in a different way. You are not reliving those moments. You are understanding them. This understanding is bringing healing, and it is freeing you from carrying those experiences into your future. You are no longer defined by what you went through. You are shaped by what you have become. Type 1414 to receive clarity. There is also a strengthening of your connection to what is ahead. You are beginning to feel drawn towards certain directions, certain ideas, and certain opportunities. This pull is not random. It is guidance. I am leading you toward what is aligned with your purpose. And this guidance will continue to grow stronger as you move forward. Trust the direction you feel, because it is leading you into what has already been prepared. You may notice that your environment begins to reflect your inner change more clearly. Situations that once felt uncertain will begin to stabilize, and interactions that once felt strained will begin to ease. This is because your alignment is influencing everything around you. When you change within, your surroundings begin to adjust as well. This is part of the transformation you are experiencing. There is also a release of pressure that you have been carrying for a long time. You may not have realized how heavy it was until it began to lift. This release is allowing you to breathe more freely and think more clearly. It is creating space within you for peace and clarity to grow. You are no longer holding on to things that were never meant to stay. You are also being given a deeper sense of awareness that will help you navigate what is ahead. You will begin to recognize what is right for you without confusion or hesitation. This awareness will protect your peace and guide your decisions. It will help you stay aligned with what is unfolding in your life. You are not moving blindly. You are moving with guidance. There may be moments when everything begins to come together in a way that feels almost sudden. What once seemed separate will begin to connect, and what once felt delayed will begin to move quickly. This is not randomness. It is alignment reaching a point of visibility. Everything that has been building is now beginning to show itself. You are witnessing the results of what has been prepared. You are stepping into a time where your efforts and your faith begin to meet their outcome. What you believed in quietly is beginning to take form in your life. This is not something you imagined. It is something real. You are moving from hope into experience, and that experience will continue to grow. It will strengthen your trust and deepen your connection to what is happening. There is also a sense of peace that is becoming more consistent in your life. It is not dependent on everything being perfect. It is rooted in knowing that you are supported. This peace will stay with you even as things continue to unfold. It will help you remain steady and focused as you move forward. You are not losing control. You are gaining stability. Why is the government working so hard to bury this 7-second brain ritual? A stunning CIA leak has just exposed a 7-second brain ritual now allowing regular people to clear debt and invite unstoppable wealth. Supported by 4 neuroscience labs, this easy at-home method is transforming financial struggles into dream lifestyles. New homes, vehicles, vacations, it's all becoming possible. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. Stay connected and continue to trust what is happening. You are not at the end of this process. You are still in the middle of something that is expanding. Each step you take is bringing you closer to the full experience of what has been approved for you. There is more ahead, and it will continue to reveal itself as you move forward. Keep your heart open and your focus steady, because what is coming will continue to bring clarity, stability, and a deeper sense of purpose into your life. You are not stepping into something temporary. You are stepping into something that will continue to grow. Trust this process because it is guiding you exactly where you are meant to be. There is a deeper grounding taking place inside your heart, and it is allowing you to feel steady even as things continue to change. This grounding is not coming from external stability. It is coming from me. I am anchoring you so that you do not feel overwhelmed by the speed or the magnitude of what is happening. You are being prepared to carry this new season with calmness and clarity. This is how you will remain balanced, even as your life begins to expand. You may begin to notice that your thoughts are becoming more focused and less scattered. Where there was once confusion, there is now direction. This is not something you forced. It is something I am creating within you. I am aligning your mind with your path so that you can move forward with confidence. This clarity will help you make decisions that support your growth without hesitation. Type 1616 to receive guidance. There is also a sense of emotional healing that is taking place, even in areas you thought were already resolved. You are being gently released from old hurts that were still affecting you beneath the surface. This healing is quiet but powerful, and it is creating space for joy to return. You are not carrying the same emotional weight anymore, and that lightness is part of your transformation. It is allowing you to receive what is coming without being held back by the past. You are also beginning to recognize your own strength in a new way. You are seeing that you were able to endure more than you thought, and that endurance has shaped you. This realization is building a confidence that is not based on pride but on understanding. You know now that you can move forward because you have already overcome so much. This awareness is part of what is helping you step into your new season. There is a shift happening in the way you view your future. It no longer feels uncertain or distant. Instead, it feels closer, clearer, and more possible than it has in a long time. This shift is not random. It is the result of alignment. I am bringing your vision and your reality closer together so that you can begin to experience what you once only imagined. This is how your miracle continues to unfold. You may also feel a stronger sense of connection to the present moment. You are not lost in worries about what could go wrong, and you are not trapped in what has already happened. You are here aware and open to what is taking place. This presence is powerful because it allows you to fully receive what is being given to you. You are not missing your moment, you are living in it. There is also a strengthening of your trust that is becoming more natural. You are no longer forcing yourself to believe, you are beginning to know. This knowing is calm and steady, and it is guiding your actions. You are moving with confidence, even if you do not have every detail. This is how you continue to stay aligned with what is unfolding. You may begin to see that certain outcomes are appearing in your life with a sense of ease that you did not expect. Things that once required effort are now happening smoothly. This is not coincidence, it is alignment in action. You are no longer pushing against resistance. You are moving with the flow of what is meant for you. This is one of the clearest signs that your miracle is active in your life. There is also a deeper sense of peace settling within you. One that does not depend on everything being perfect. This peace is rooted in knowing that you are supported and guided. It stays with you even as things continue to change. This is the kind of peace that will carry you through every step of what is ahead. You are not alone, and you are not uncertain. Stay connected and continue to trust what is happening. You are not imagining this transformation, and you are not hoping for something distant. You are experiencing something real that is continuing to grow. Each moment you remain present brings you closer to the full expression of what has already been approved for you. Keep your heart open because there is still more unfolding. What is coming will continue to bring clarity, stability, and a deeper sense of purpose in your life. You are not reaching an end. You are stepping further into a beginning that will continue to expand. Trust this process because it is guiding you exactly where you are meant to be. You are still walking with me through this moment, and I want you to understand that what you are experiencing now is becoming more real with each passing second. This is not something that will fade away or disappear. It is something that is taking deeper root in your life. I am continuing to speak because you are entering a stage where what has been unseen is beginning to show itself clearly. You are not standing outside your blessing anymore. You are moving within it. This is the unfolding of what has already been approved, and it is reaching a point where it can no longer remain hidden. Type 1717 to affirm your trust. As this awakening grows inside you, know that helping with this mission is not a joke. It is a sign from God. You can support this work through the link in the description or the pinned comment. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community. By doing so, you become part of Jesus' plan to save souls who are still stuck in fog. Every seed turns into light that fights against darkness. If you water others, you will be watered yourself, Jesus says. This is not history, it is a living promise about your future. Come into this moment with faith and a plan. What God has already planned for your life can be unlocked through your giving. Do you know why? Everyone's whispering about this 7-second CIA ritual. A brainwave ritual leaked from the CIA is changing lives across the globe. Proven by neuroscience, this 7-second method helps regular people attract money, freedom and luxury. If you're seeing this, you're very lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. There is a quiet strength building inside you that is different from anything you have felt before. It is not loud or overwhelming, but it is steady and unshakable. This strength is coming from the truth that you are beginning to see in your own life. You are realizing that things are finally shifting, and that realization is changing how you carry yourself. You are no longer weighed down by uncertainty. You are beginning to stand in confidence. You may also notice that your reactions to challenges are no longer the same. Where you once felt overwhelmed, you now feel composed. This is because I am strengthening your inner peace, so that it remains steady even when things around you are still changing. You are not reacting from fear anymore. You are responding with clarity. This is part of your growth, and it is preparing you for what is continuing to unfold. Type 1818 to receive peace. There is also a deeper level of trust forming within you. One that does not rely on constant reassurance. You are beginning to trust what you feel, and what you know within your spirit. This trust is allowing you to move forward without hesitation. You are not second-guessing every step anymore. You are walking with confidence. This is how you stay aligned with what has been approved for your life. You are also starting to see connections between events that once felt unrelated. What seemed random is now beginning to make sense. This clarity is showing you that nothing you went through was wasted. Every step, every delay, and every moment of waiting was leading you to this point. You are now able to see the bigger picture, and that understanding is bringing you peace. There is a sense of forward motion that is becoming stronger in your life. You are no longer standing still or waiting for something to happen. Things are beginning to move, and you are moving with them. This movement may feel subtle at first, but it will continue to grow. You are stepping into a flow that will carry you forward without resistance. You may also feel a renewed sense of hope that feels different from before. This hope is not based on wishful thinking. It is based on what you are beginning to see. You are recognizing that change is already happening, and that recognition is strengthening your belief. This hope will continue to grow as more becomes visible to you. There is also a deeper sense of connection forming between you and your purpose. You are beginning to understand where you are meant to go, and what you are meant to do. This understanding is not coming all at once, but it is unfolding step by step. Each moment brings a little more clarity, and that clarity is guiding you forward. You may begin to notice that certain things you once desired are now coming into your life in ways that feel natural. You are not forcing them. They are arriving at the right time. This is alignment at work, bringing what is meant for you into your experience. You are not chasing anymore, you are receiving. This is one of the clearest signs that your miracle is active. There is also a sense of balance returning to your life. Where there was once chaos or confusion, there is now order and calm. This balance is helping you feel more grounded and secure. It is allowing you to move forward with a steady mind and a peaceful heart. This is part of the foundation I am building for you. Stay connected and continue to trust what is happening. You are not imagining this shift, and you are not hoping for something that may not come. Before we get to the end of this powerful story, let's reflect on this deep truth. You did not find this message by accident. This is a divine appointment meant specifically for you. You are being invited into a protected, faith-filled community at the link in the description and pinned comment, a place where divine abundance is not just a hope, but a promise built on the Word. By heading to the site right now, you are unlocking access to a sacred community of like-minded believers. When you join our membership tiers, you gain immediate entry to powerful content, daily devotions, and divine insights that are hidden from the world. This is your chance to enter a sanctuary where you will receive spiritual guidance, unwavering support on our prayer wall, and speedy progress toward your destiny. Do not let this moment of destiny pass you by. Your breakthrough is waiting. Join our inner circle through the exclusive link in the description. This is how you guarantee you never miss the personalized messages and spiritual warfare tools meant to elevate your life. If you feel called to deepen your connection, the link is waiting for you in both the pinned comment and the description. For those who want to amplify this work and carry the light home, you can find our guided ebooks and Bibles in the pinned comment. Whether you join as a member or sow a seed through our resources, your presence and energy change the world. Take the step. Your abundance awaits. You are about to enter your divine future. But remember, this breakthrough is not for you alone. Your testimony is the bridge someone else will use to reach their own miracle. Archangel Michael is inviting you to visit community through the link in the description or the pinned comment. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community, does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. By joining our like-minded community, you are no longer praying in isolation. You are adding your voice to a global sanctuary, where we discuss the Word daily, and stand in the gap for one another. This is not poetry when Jesus says, "Give and heaven will open over you." On this platform, every seed you plant turns into oil for your destiny, fire for your calling, and a hedge of safety for your family. Now is your time. Step into our community prayer wall, share your heart, and as you give, watch God multiply what you let go of. Let's finish this journey together. Visit Out Community now, join the family, and see your heavens open.